afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020.
It's a strange decision.
It's a great crowd today. Plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs as bowlers win the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Done. Fantastic running. Turn 2 into 3 there. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 7 off it. Multan, 14 for none.
Change things around in the field.
Joseph, 2 forward, gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Move on. Great shot. Pulled straight to back and square leg down.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh my, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and races to the boundary.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gone, great catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and put to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Usman says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Bracewell waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Oh, stunning delivery. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. A great shot off the back foot. There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Incredible, what a grab. And that's gone, amazing catch.
And a very... That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come? Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. And that's the end of the innings. Multan have set a target of scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over Peshawar, 11 for none.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or...
Always likes to feel bat on ball. Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
times through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You just can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary. 4 runs.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Javed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Nice, solid defensive shot. That looks gone. That's out.
This innings just cut short.
A difficult period to say. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
They've got busy. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Going with spin now. Talat waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Newer from the shell end. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
6 runs added in the over. Peshawar and 94 for 3.
They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming, very entertaining.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The batsman departs.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail end. A lot left in this lineup.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smacks that away through the gap. 9 runs added there. Peshawar, 116 for 6.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Bang, ball, just stunning bowling.
They find themselves now. You need some.
Brilliant shot there. Good start, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Over Peshawar, 125 for 7. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Newer back on now.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Really playing all their shots out over. Very expensive.
151 for 7.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The dismissed
Well,
batsman.
the end of the fireworks as you would have.
Beautiful catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The batsman
That's number 9.
for 9.
They're behind required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Javed given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be.